Okay, so feeling a little off. Just took a sip of water and felt something like fluttering around in my mouth. Spit the water on the ground and boop, there's a spider. Gets up and runs away. Awesome! Hi, how are you? My name is MaxNoSleeves and today we're doing a questions video. If you've followed the channel for a long time, you know that excuse me, I burp all the time. I also do a questions video every time I go home. It's like a tradition thing. It gets me in the mood, you know what I'm saying? It's all about getting you in the mood. I asked you guys on my Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Tumblr, Snapchat, all that good stuff. Send me some questions, and you knocked it out of the park. Shaka! You guys are awesome. Let's really get her going. Question is, what is your fondest Christmas memory? I talked about this last year, but I have a big old family. My mom has 9 brothers and sisters. I have 35, 40, 50, 70-odd cousins. Anyway, when we all get together for Christmas Eve, we sing the 12 Days of Christmas, and every family has one day. But when you're talking about traditions or whatnot, it's pretty fucking badass. Badass! Son! How did you meet your lovely GF Brittany? A lot of Brittany questions this time around. I'm not surprised. She is lovely. Let's see. Short version is my friend Allie Spagnola does these power hour concerts. She sings 60 minutes, 1 minute each song. Everybody gets a beer in a little shot class. You do the beer, shot, whatever. So we both happen to know Allie and we're both there at the bar. And so I'm doing my little shots of beer. Brittany comes up to me, tries to make motherfucker. Anyway, Brittany comes up to me, tries to make fun of me, basically for doing shots of beer. And I'm like, do you know how to do a power hour? She's like, well, one thing I do know is that only pussies do shots of beer. And I was like, fine, let's go do a real shot. She's like, fine, bitch. You know, a real romantic story. And that's how we met, kind of. You know what? You just have to ask her. I'm sure she'll tell the story a lot better. Ding, not a question. You were inspiration for naming my first child, my son Max. What? That's awesome. First of all, congratulations on the sex. Second of all, your kid is in real good shape. Max is an awesome name. It's short, it's easy to spell, and it sounds really good when a girl's screaming it out at a sporting event. When talking onesies, zipper or bum flaps? Full disclosure, I'm not a big onesie guy. I had a bad experience when I was a kid. When I was real little, I had those footy pajamas with the zipper in the middle, and guess what happened? Yep, I zipped my dick. Yeah, ha ha ha, so funny, just like something about Mary, ha ha. No, it was not cool. Not a fun afternoon. I don't know, I guess I'm more of a naked man. What is your all-time favorite dessert? A second steak. Do you sleep with socks or no socks? No socks. No socks. Socks are gross to begin with. Feet are gross to begin with. All these dudes sucking on toes and giving like sexy foot massages and like jizzing on feet and stuff. Like, you guys can just fucking do you. Have you ever smelled feet? They're not making perfumes out of that shit. Anyway, I sleep with no socks because your feet gotta breathe. That they stay cooped in the sock coffins all the time, then they get all stinky and they go real quick from you're fine to, listen, it's not you. It's me, but we need to take a break. Also, sidebar, I don't know if you knew this, but if you want to insult someone's feet, call them biscuits. Apparently that's a real thingy. Who would win in a fight? Drunk Superman or high Batman? Wow, that is an amazing question. I feel like drunk Superman wouldn't want to fight at all. He'd just want to hug. But then he'd give Batman like a playful pat on the back and then his chest would explode out the middle because Superman doesn't know his own strength, especially when he's drunk. I've been around some super fucking jacked dudes and when they get a little tipsy, it's like hanging out with drunk Superman. They'll like push you through a wall. Then again, on the other hand, I feel like high Batman would be pretty tough because he'd challenge Superman to a fight and then he'd just like forget that there was a fight today, you know?
Hey, weren't you supposed to fight Superman today?
Oh my god, was that today? I guess I'm just gonna go with distracted Spider-Man. Why are my ears so warm? Oh, that one's easy. If your ears are really warm the next morning, that means you masturbated the night before. How many of you guys just touched your ears to see if I was telling the truth? Gotcha. What is your beard's name? Something so majestic must have a name. I never even thought about it. Why don't you guys leave a comment below? Tell me what my beard should be named. Did you ever have braces on your teeth? I'll be 28 years old and getting mine, and I'm nervous to get them. I did. I actually had adult braces, and needless to say, I was drowning in pussy. You guys have probably seen me singing with my retainer in. Yeah, my teeth were okay, but I feel like in college they moved a lot. And then after college I was doing these videos, and the camera was like 2 inches from my face, and I'd always be staring at a computer screen of a zoom in of like just my teeth. And it just kept bothering me, so one day I was like, you know, forget it. I'm just gonna fix these. And that's generally how I feel about cosmetic surgery. surgery or whatever. Like, it's funny, growing up there was like not a stigma, but you know, you'd sort of talk down about people who want to do like some sort of cosmetic surgery like that. Oh, she's getting a nose job? She's one of those. Did you see that boob job? Oh my god, seriously. And then I kind of bought into that myself. But then one day I was like, walking around with my adult braces and I was like, damn, I'm that guy. Sure, there's weird cases where someone goes from like an A cup to a triple F like lunatic move, and maybe you got some other things to work out other than your boobs. But for a while, I think if you said the term boob job, it automatically meant like 90s Pamela Anderson bazongas. But there are a million types of boobs, and believe me, I love them all. And there are a million types of reasons to get a boob job, like you're pregnant, say you have breast cancer, say you just honestly just didn't want a different size of boob. If someone wants to do some sort of a surgery or something to make them happy on a day-to-day, then more power to them. And if you want to sit around and be all judgy and snooty about it, then knock yourself out. But I guarantee they're going to be more happy than you. Because a lot of times something just bothers somebody about their appearance. And instead of having it bother them every day for the rest of their life, they just fix it. And that's cool. I grew up with the general feeling that something can bother you and you'll just deal with it till you die. And you know, it's sometimes the case, and sometimes that's good for you to go through that hardship. But sometimes you can just fix something that's bothering you. Might as well give it a shot. Whatever, that's my high horse soapbox. Didn't mean to go off on a rant. But if you want someone to tell you how nice your boobs look, there's my Snapchat. You ever had any paranormal experiences? I know it's Halloween, but I've never really had a paranormal experience, and I don't want to jinx anything. So in case there's any ghosts watching, just whoo you later. I have been spiritual before. I've taken to prayer, but that's mostly when I was taking an exam. Or pulled over by the cops, or had a pregnancy scare. What's the other channel called? Oh, a lot of people are asking this. I have a second channel called whatever MaxNoSleeves. It's cool. I used to do some vlogs from time to time. I've been doing a mukbang thing where I just sit and eat and tape myself, and it's very, very sexy. Go on over, check it out. If you don't like it, definitely subscribe. Any travel tips? The other day I realized that I actually have traveled a lot more than the next guy. Here are my travel tips. Number 1. Bring way more underwear and more socks than you think you need. Trust me on that one. Bonus tip, if you're packing, put the socks in your shoes. Huge space saver. Tip number 2, if you're gonna see something cool, take a picture. But take a picture with you in the picture, because otherwise just buy a fucking postcard. Tip number 3, don't drink a beer with lunch. Now you're in another country, there's cool beers everywhere, but it'll tire out and make you dehydrated. Drink a bunch of water with lunch. And like 10 beers with dinner. And last tip, if there's a museum or a landmark or something cool about the place you're at, go check it out. Don't sleep in. Don't be hungover. Don't be a lazy piece of schnitzel. And last question is actually from my sister, and it was the best question of the day. Rickster!
Yeah?
I'm ready for lunch!
Finally.
You're driving! Thanks for watching. If you like the video, please subscribe. If you don't like the video, please subscribe. My name is MaxNoSleeves, and I'll see you next Tuesday.